Let's get it. So, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Goody coming back at y'all with another good video. Yes, sir. And I'm just here to say that, first thing I want to say is rest in peace to Takeoff, man. Rest in peace to a real legend in hip hop culture, rap, Atlanta, trap music, Migos, history, man. That hurts, bro. That hurts. But on the other hand, I would like to, check back in with y'all. It's kind of like my job is not my job. It's like there's a lifeguard, just not a lifeguard. It's like a fisherman throwing out his fishing rod, except instead of trying to catch him, he's just trying to feed him. I just feel like I'm trying to reach out to anybody. And that could be, looking for a message, waiting for a sign. It's kind of just, I haven't had much to say lately. And so I haven't said anything, I kind of just been very, the thing is I always bring up in conversation, I say that I don't feel like I've made progress. I don't feel like there's been, any type of, I really don't give myself much credit for the things that I have accomplished. And I've kind of felt like whenever I let that mindset get to me, I really shut down. And I don't have much to say in terms of making videos and things like that. And it's really bad to allow myself to feel like that's what I deserve, for the things that I've done and the way that life has evolved, not to enjoy the things that we've accomplished so far. Like, yeah, things might not be exactly what you want them to be. You might have had, things have happened, but you've also came really far and done a lot of great things, met a lot of great people, and I often forget to give myself credit for those things. So just, kind of letting that go, I feel like I can talk about it right now. I feel like in a way I can explain kind of how to avoid that and how to, like I said, that fishing rod, just trying to pull you back in, how to come back to feeling motivated and inspired. And so it's kind of just remembering a lot of staying true to yourself is something a sentence that I've started to become very, familiar with. Like, I often let the thought get in my head of not wanting to say anything, not thinking that what I have to say matters because I'm not where I want to be, and understanding that it's not about the destination. Every day is the destination. Yeah, every day is the destination. You've worked really hard to get to where you're at, and giving yourself credit, reminding yourself the reason why you started. Remind yourself for being involved in the things that you're involved in. Taking care of your responsibilities, taking care of responsibilities to the things that you believe in and the things that you're striving to achieve. I feel like it's very it's been a very, I would say it's been a tough time, like just remembering why anything, Let me think this out. So what I'm saying is that I haven't felt like I've known my purpose. I feel like the reason that I don't think that I've done a good job of setting goals. And by setting goals, I don't even mean like small things. Like, I don't do a good job of appreciating the small things. I think that there's, what am I talking about right now? Like right now, I really don't have a plan for this video. Like, a lot of things have changed and a lot of things have evolved. And sometimes I really lose track of how far we've came. So I think like goal setting is a good way to remind yourself of how much you've accomplished. I think I've been really worried about like the big picture outcome of things that I forget how many baby steps it takes to start running. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like I've kind of taken off like a weight vest in a way, sat down some heavy suitcases. I kind of feel like I can start running again, like something heavy has been lifted. And it feels like it's been so long, like I don't remember exactly, like I have to change the goals that I have. Like, I don't feel like the things that were relevant goal-wise a couple weeks ago are relevant now, So I just have to redefine what those things are personally to kind of get back to going towards where I was going. Does that make sense? Like, I think things have been really good. Like, I've been having a really good time, you know? Maybe too good of a time, I guess. You know, I feel like I've been trying my best to kind of keep things under control, but things just keep happening, and it's kind of just, I guess you could say, humbled me. I guess you could say that I was trying to. I would definitely say that personally right now I'm not where I thought I would be in certain ways, but in some ways I am. And I also I gotta remind myself how to appreciate the things that I have accomplished, you know? So one thing that I would definitely say is to stay true to yourself and remember the things that you have accomplished, the things that you have done, because you've done a lot. You might not have, and the things that you haven't accomplished yet will still get done. Like, you gotta remember that I say this with wavering with confidence because of recent events but there's going to be tomorrow. It's going to be a better day. Better days are gonna come, and the way that you handle the days where it's kind of dark and you kind of don't feel like you're going in the right direction, you know, just give yourself some credit. Maybe that'll help, you know, because you got to count the small W's, man. Small W's. Even if you're just, you know, thankful for the waking up that day, that's a W every single day. Everything might go downhill after that, possibly, but everything won't go downhill. Everything, you know. And then some of these things I say because I know how times get like really rough. And like, even if you look around you, like at the moment that you're watching this video, there's still a silver lining underneath the way that you are coming out on top with W's, in my opinion. Peaks and valleys. I looked at a graph for the first time the other day in like 5 months, and it reminded me just a lot of how life is. Just reminded me a lot of how life is in so many different ways. You got so many different graphs. Especially if you talk about spiritually, emotionally, physically, financially, mentally, all of them intersecting for this one experience that is life, you know. But we are working right now, man. As bad as I want to accomplish every single thing that I say, everything that, you know, I put up on a bulletin board, I still haven't. And when you don't reach those steps that are underneath, like a tree, like a hand. When you don't reach those steps that are underneath, then you can't branch off into different things, and it kind of slows up progress on everything. It's like a traffic jam, you know, like a traffic jam. Well, I feel like I spent enough time, you know, kind of trying to get my point across here. Staying true to yourself. Try to remember why you started. Remember how you got to this point, or any point ever. You know, roll with it, process it. Take things for what they are. My shirt is wrinkly. Alright, next video, I'm gonna have a steam pressed. I'm gonna iron my shirt. We gonna make this thing look real presentable around here. That's one of the changes I'm gonna make. At least something that you can see. Cause this video looks like a lot like the video I uploaded previously, which I don't mind, but I just want there to be, you know, some kind of reflection of the time. I guess the reflection of the time is me. I probably look a little different than I did 2 months ago, but that's time of the day, the vibes. Maybe I'll put a filter on it. It is the 2nd day of November. Hope everybody's doing well. Rest in peace to the legend Takeoff, the last rocket. Stay true to yourself. Give yourself credit. Better days ahead, man. Better days ahead. And I hope you can catch the next video. Until next time, it's your boy Goody. I'm out. Peace.